Gaming and Sports Talk. We are going to skip because of my record. I don't like seeing that nonsense. We're going to skip playing with Miami for a little bit. We'll go back to Miami, but next up is the Philadelphia Eagles, and we're going to use those. And those guys are a pretty good team. I got the depth chart fixed the way I want it. Carson, pretty good quarterback. Halfbacks aren't that good, but I'll go with speed like I did with the Cowboys, where I put Elliott at fullback and Pollard at tailback. We'll go with some speed. Fullback, I put Howard. He's normally the starting running back, but I put him at fullback. I mean, he's a big dude. He can play fullback. And I got my wide receivers the way we want them. Don't really have. I mean, we have two good wide receivers, but Aguilar, he's fast, but he drops a lot of balls. So I guess we'll see. And I got one of the best tight ends in Zach Ertz. The line is pretty good too, compared to what I'm used to in that play those last 4 games with Miami. These guys are just 10 times better. But he's actually, I think, the worst lineman, my left guard. But my center's a beast. Right guard's a beast, so he can run right. You know, Lane Johnson, yeah, I think he should be rated higher than that, but 89 is pretty good. Our defensive line is a lot better. Our defensive tackles, we got Fletcher. So, but he's about the only one that's, really any good. But Malik Jackson's pretty good. And then our outside linebackers, not so great. Middle linebackers are not very good either. I'm going to have to user them. Yeah, we have real issues at the linebacker spot, but that's okay. You can make up for that with your user. And our corners aren't very good. We'll make up with that with playing more zone defense, I think. I mean, we got speed, so we might be able to play a little man-to-man, but we'll just have to try and see what happens. Free safety. Malcolm Jenkins obviously is pretty good. Kicker's average. We're going to have Deshaun be our kick returner and punt returner. Third down back, I have as Howard. I almost want to put in speed, but a lot of times on third down, we're third and short, so I'd want Howard in there because of his strength. He can break tackles. Slot receivers, Deshaun. And what I did here is I put Ford because I'm going to user him. So when I'm in dime, I have Ford as my middle linebacker, which is what I want because he's got a lot of speed and I'll be able to cover a lot more ground. So when I'm in dime, put just one linebacker out there. That's where he's the best. It's a lot better to user him. Or 3-3-5. If I'm going to do the nickel 3-3-5, same thing. He'll be my linebacker. And he's got a lot of speed, so that's why I put him at linebacker. But all right, I need to create a party here so I don't get the other person's audio. There we go. Sorry about that. I should have done that before, but I just forgot. It is what it is. All right. Let's go look for somebody to play with the Eagles. Hopefully this is one and done. I mean, Eagles are pretty good. Should be one and done. Like the Cowboys and Chargers and Chiefs were. Colts not so much. I got 3 losses from using the Colts. Look how bad those guys are. It's just going to be hard to win with those guys. All right, here we go. Got a game right away. All Alrighty, let's go. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you're liking this series. It's going to be a rough go with it with like Miami. I'm thinking since I won with the Colts, I can win with probably every other team. And I'm using the Phillies playbook for this first game. Their defense and offense. Let's go. Let's hope the Philly playbook, defensive playbook has the 3-3-5.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. To the 25-yard line.
Let's see what defense he comes out in. We'll start with inside zone just so we can see what he's going to do. All right. We're going to give it a shot. Right through there. Why is Howard the guy? If that was Scott, he was gone.
It's a gain of 13.
Yeah, why is Howard that guy?
That's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental.
Oh, that makes me mad.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
What the heck?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Same thing. Look at our offensive line. They're just beasts.
Scott, his first carry. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
I mean, if he's not going to even try to stop the inside zone, I'm just going to keep banging it.
13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Back-to-back good plays have them on.
Let's see if you at least adjust to it.
On the carry, this is Scott.
He actually took on the blocker that time. But if I would cut to the right, I probably had something. All right, what do we got? What else we got in this formation? Get Scott out in the flat, maybe. Wheel route.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz.
Let's get the first. Atta baby.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Go back to the inside zone.
Run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to run.
I tried cutting it back, went a little too close to the lineman.
Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain.
Right, let's see what else we got in this stack. I do like the stack receivers.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 41 Mike. Delta. Hey, check. Hey, 41 Mike. Gotta do better.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that'll be.
Oh, he dropped it.
Took a pretty good
Jackson.
Shot. He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways.
Seeing what else we got.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Why is Howard in here?
Working from the gun, Wentz. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's
oh, see, that is just ridiculous. He was so wide open. That is just ridiculous.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Let's see what he does on offense.
set. 19. 36. I know he ain't got it.
After the interception, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
What the?
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
Oh, my goodness.
The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 89 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, in 6 defensive backs,
Yeah, I need my 3-3-5.
Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
All right. Let's do the same thing we did last time. Let's just drive.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Scott. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4,
Just playing cover 3, you can easily beat it over the top.
The nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big
We'll flood the zone.
A lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, wins. And he connects with Ertz.
Yeah, fall down. I tried to possession catch it, but I didn't want him to get murdered.
A first down for Philly.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll run on first down. Scott, and he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Not bad.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success.
I'm going to do it again.
The inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Scott.
Oh, I tried to get behind my lineman.
About the 46. Still a couple
3rd and 2.
short of the first as the
I'm going to do it again.
Brings up a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to
Again,
get
4
up to
yards
the
of
second
pop
level.
on it. Get him with the play action. If I get this first down here.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. They'll run with Scott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th.
Oh, my God.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.
That is silly.
He did not. They stop him. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pinch my lineman.
Pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
it's crazy. I couldn't even get inches. Going behind the best lineman on the team.
That fits the bill.
Just
silly.
7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Watson with a give to Miller. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Gee, Christmas.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Come on, pick your play. Let's go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This is Miller.
Gosh.
Get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first
I really need
down.
my 3-3-5.
This is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the red zone now, Watson on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think
They gave me the wrong guy, so I decided to hit
whether you just throw the ball away
R3 to make my guys go get him.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and just like that, it's third down.
Okay, come on, we need to stop.
For the defensive guys, when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball, not something they usually go over in practice very often.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
I'm going to try to leave me a minute left here. Let's hope we can stop them here.
Down.
We have to stop him on this down.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Ah! We had everything bagged up.
Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Timeout.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
That's how we do, D.
So on fourth down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt.
Miss it.
Kick
Oh,
by Fairbairn is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
This is fielded at the
Yeah, I
goal
was
line.
watching some YouTubers
And he's up
to
past
see
the
if
20
they
to
can
the
actually be. When
22-yard
every
line.
YouTuber I watched who used Miami lost. Like none of them, and they're really good players, could even win with Miami. So that's why I decided we'll wait until that might be the last team we use.
A minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole.
Let's do the cheap play that all YouTubers do.
Let's go make some plays.
Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it
Just
from,
run the corner
22.
routes all day. It's a good thing you can't audible to the corner route. You have to come out into play that.
On first down, Wentz rolling to his left. And that's complete to Jeffrey. The Eagles will take their third
Didn't get out of bounds, though.
timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
But I have plenty of time if I can get it down the field again.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
If he plays the corner route, I'm going to go deep to Howard or Jackson. Which way that safety goes.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got the hook up
I
once
did
again
not
to
want to fall
Jeffrey.
down.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 4.
Are you kidding me?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the
Oh my
closing
God.
stages of the first half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line. Nowhere to
God dang it. I
escape,
could have at
and he
least had a
goes
field
down.
goal.
Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
These safeties come out of freaking nowhere.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And Wentz doesn't have the arm to rocket it there.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Just silly.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20.
All right, we just got to play some defense.
At about the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff.
They have pressure coming, and they got him.
There we go.
Again. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
What the hell are you waiting on? You're not even audible one.
To try again after the sack. Watson.
Ah.
And it goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack.
Same thing. The only thing this defense is vulnerable against is the run. So unless he does a 30-yard draw play, and I man up.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and
This time, this formation, I get the tight end.
Run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he's running it. Good job. All right, we get the ball back. Now see if I would have at least got a field goal instead of throwing that damn interception. Oh, I drive myself crazy with that sometimes.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
I don't understand, though. The guy is wide open. I'm supposed to drill it right to him.
Here's Jackson in
Oh,
return. So
of course.
a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
I wonder if my...
The Eagles
No?
offense set to begin their next drive. They trail
I don't
offense
quite get
first
why
time
Howard's in all my
possession.
running formations.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get
Jackson
after them
going
early and
deep.
try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Mike 41, Mike 40. Hey, seam 6, seam 6. 41. We got to wedge that. 81, 81. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the 41, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20 and an Eagle first down.
So from the
Well, we got that
39
corner
now,
out figured out like
first and
everybody
10.
does. All else fails, we got to go to the corner route.
Now out of the gun. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32.
The right side of the line just killed them.
First down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They go again with Scott. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
3rd and inches.
The good run on
All right,
first
here
down
we got a
followed
guarantee
by
way
not
of
so
getting
good
it.
on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to
If he doesn't know how to stop it.
A lot of people would love to see some play action here.
But if he
I say
does,
go with your
I'm
best
screwed.
running play over your
He
best
doesn't.
blocker.
We got it.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall. Right
Oh,
around
he
the
says
line
he
of scrimmage.
didn't get it.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the fourth
How
down.
the hell?
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. And with the play clock winding
That was a
down,
waste.
we're
I
gonna
couldn't
get a
find my
timeout.
formation.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here it is. What a waste of a timeout, too.
I guess they figure they got to start taking
Oh.
some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, my
And
God.
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some
Can't even get
to end up
inches.
losing yardage. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battles.
God,
What we're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move
So
the
weird how I
ball
need
a few
my
times
playbook.
on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the
Defense is
4th.
playing great.
Let's listen to that. Play T. Number 53, Mike 53. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
From the 36, Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes.
I got him. I got his offense
Brandon
figured out now.
Graham. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of
Well, God
10.
forbid I'd be able to do anything on
Following the sack,
offense.
it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. And he's going to go down again. Timmy Jernigan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Eagles will use
I'm just going to call timeout
timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th
just to
quarter.
save us some time.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Instead of letting him have the opportunity to run the clock down, I'm going to use my timeouts to get back into it. Gosh. How did I not get that on that 3rd and inches goal
This
line?
is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that'll skip out of bounds
I don't get it.
inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Like he did nothing to stop. Here, we need to do. I mean, why is Howard? I took him. I mean, he's a starting fullback. I'll do Miles Sanders. He's pretty quick.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing his Wentz. Forced out to his left. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Got it.
The 35.
Oh, baby, Carson. Oh, let's see if we can get in the end zone. We haven't wasted a whole lot of time.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Haven't been able to get Jackson the ball at all.
Now Wentz steps away to his left.
No! Where are you throwing that?
The 3rd time. Picked up by just
Oh my
three.
God!
They stopped shy of the
He was
15.
wide. I threw it over his
15-yard
head.
line on the return.
Oh.
We talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Watson
That
will
was
bring up
just-
the Texans here,
why'd he do
1st and
that?
10 at their own 14-yard line. And a very
Why?
short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th
I never
quarter.
seen anything like it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Watson.
Well, this happened to him, but my guy wasn't in the
The Pro Bowler
area.
DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay,
I got the tight end here, man.
You feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making
Oh,
It got his man. Cooper.
got him.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Should never got behind that damn safety.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson.
He has no idea how to block that.
Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Watson.
Oh,
Hopkins complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
oh my God! He challenged me, and I wasn't up for the challenge.
Throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him to like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap
Well, at least
to
next
the
time I
defense?
get to
They're working
use
against a
Philly.
very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They can't hang with us.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. It's
Gonna have a
complete to
penalty.
Fuller. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Watson being chased out left. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins, 39 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Looking for
Where are you going?
first down, but this throw downfield.
Carson doesn't have the arm I thought he had.
Defensively to knock it away was the safety Justin Reed.
Carson does not have the arm I thought he had.
2nd and 10.
He's not gonna get me.
Now Wentz. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
Better catch
And
that.
he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
Oh,
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After the sack on 1st down, Wentz, that's going to be caught.
see, that's the how hard I've been wanting him to throw it the whole game.
Inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Throwing now is Wentz.
Jeez, now he throws it hard.
For a late touchdown. So
Oh, I tried to rifle all those.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over. Let's be
So
honest.
silly.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
They go for just one here as it's up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
I don't have any timeouts. I forgot at the onside kick. Try something here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, way too far.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll take this
That's
across
silly.
the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
I mean,
line.
there's got to be a way to kick it shorter than that.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Steps away to his left. He completes this into the hands of Miller. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It's
Not sure
certainly is,
how.
'cause you got to get his attention because
That's why I like hard flat.
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
See? Hard flat. He should not be there.
And now he's going to use his legs. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to score for the first.
That was an
See if I have
excellent job of
time.
recognizing
I have
the
got to work
situation.
on this.
His first read wasn't there. Heck,
Hard
his second
flat.
read wasn't there. But he
Hard
bought
flat.
himself a little extra time scrambling out of
See,
the
I barely
pocket,
had time to
got
do
the
that.
sticks and picked up the first down.
There, see how it was covered?
He goes down. Fletcher Cox giving him once again his third sack.
The
of
sink should
afternoon.
be the hard flat.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
Hard flat.
It's 2nd and 21.
Hard flat.
So
Thought he was gonna
Houston
try to
come
score.
away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from
That's
me.
a bunch
Let's
of
just talk about how they got it
gosh.
done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
Lucky, dude. Lucky. 'Cause I feel like I had the better team, and I still lost. I mean, I couldn't even score. I was like playing with the Chiefs. I couldn't score, but I had their
So that'll
playbook.
do it for us.
I never got a
For
chance to
my
play with
partner,
my
Charles Davis,
playbook
and
with
all
the
the
Chiefs.
hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
All right, let's do another one. This time with my playbooks. .233 yards passing. Still lost. 68% passing. Still lost. Jeez. All right. There we go. Now we got my playbooks. All right. Let's try it again. But this time I got my playbooks. Other than with Miami, I'm pretty much undefeated with my playbook. As soon as I won with the Colts, as soon as I changed it to my playbook. Miami, it didn't matter whose playbook I used. They're all close games, but except for one, the Cowboys, I couldn't stop the run, obviously. But all the other games were close. I just couldn't win. Let's try it again.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in
Got the
Philadelphia,
Saints.
PA.
I'm not
Just
sure
a
if I've
short
ever
time
played the
ago,
Saints.
these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New Orleans
Could get to the end zone,
Saints.
please.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get
You don't
this
have
one
that much
started.
of a leg to
And
kick it
off
through
we
the
go
end
for
zone?
Lincoln Financial Field. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
3-3 wide. We're going to start with cover 2 man just to see what they do.
You're good, you're good. Right forward, ready. Check three. Check. Sammy. We got
Breeze now on first down.
Get it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
All right,
Brings
so
up
he's one of
second
those.
down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take
do
the big
the-
shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The first carry
He's
now.
done.
This is Alvin
Oh!
Kamara.
Oh, come on. Hit him.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain
So
on
that's
the
what
run
that
there. Now
defense
they'll be
stops
looking
is
at
the
a third
outside
down.
run.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go. And
He's not gonna
sometimes you
have
just
all
to take
day.
it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, third one.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes
He had
it
3
across the
crossers.
40-yard line.
And he had enough time to hit all three.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yes, it was.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Ah! Got him!
And he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
I was going to say, you better not catch that.
Down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be
I always forget we need to go to
because of the presence of the defense right there
play ball.
as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force
We need
the
to play
incompletion.
ball. We're going to do.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
Oh.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now the Eagles
I didn't get to
signal
pick
for a
my
timeout.
defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Oh! Oh,
Gets
come
this to a
on.
standout receiver, Thomas.
Same play.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. An incredible play there. They
Why
do get
can't
big
I
yards,
hit 'em?
But they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go with Kamara. And he's
Of course he
got the
gets
first
it.
down before being taken down at the 46.
Dang it.
They only needed a few inches.
I have to
and they
cover
didn't
that.
get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze.
Is that Fletcher? Big Fletcher Cox read it.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Is I going to do the same 3 in routes here?
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Oh, he didn't come in that time.
This is complete to Michael
Same
Thomas.
principle, though. He's wide
gonna get this
open.
down near the 30-yard line. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally.
Cover that.
Because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh,
Breeze
jeez.
finding Kamara. And down inside the
Of course, I was right
15,
behind him. That was mine.
After 1.
That's ready. You ready? Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, kill. Check 52. Kill.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
Oh, that's
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
too easy.
New Orleans. From 13 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
man. He had 3rd and long one time too.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Eagles nothing. Will Lutz to kick it off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Alpha.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Charlie. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. 40. Rip on 2 on here. 7's the mic.
Wentz gonna throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Oh my God.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Hey, orbit. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Exit.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they're going to set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
He was supposed to go deep.
In there, his first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On the ground, Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through. And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They go with a fullback line. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's
Well, we get ball half, so if we can just score without throwing a damn pick.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He is just playing coverage, though.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
See, why is... I don't know why Howard's even in there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays.
I ran right into him.
They have a script to start
Holy
the ball
cow.
game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Why the hell am I all over the place?
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Scott. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. on second down. It's Scott. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Wentz going to try and throw on.
No! Where is he throwing it?
Incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Oh,
And it's fourth down.
fudge.
Some of the fans here
What?
don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
What
Not at all, and I
the?
understand why they look lethargic, out of
He
sync, and this
run
shows the
committed.
scoreboard.
Well, the
And I
offense
couldn't
is
hit a
not
wide
leaving the field.
open
They're gonna
receiver.
stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Oh, good God Almighty!
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Being chased out left. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back.
I
in
just
great
can't
shape.
believe what the heck just happened. I don't know what to say. Wide open, he run commits, and my guy throws it. Oh,
Breeze now on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
it's mine. Block,
Picked up by
22,
Rodney
block.
McLeod. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
God, I hope we have a better second half.
Thomas.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this
I
is
can't
like a
take this
tag
on
team for
offense.
the
I don't know
safeties.
what the hell.
Each of them gets a half-field responsibility.
I play so much better with Drew Lock, and it doesn't make sense.
Read the football and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
It's just,
As
I
we
don't
are
understand.
off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I've yet to run this play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Hey, Delta.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz.
Pass interference. Oh, my
Incomplete.
God.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver,
Oh.
and it's third down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Wentz on third down. Aguilar has it. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. I'm just going
A
to
first down pickup of 8. Still in search
No
of
huddle.
the first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
74.
Now wins. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Wentz to throw for it on 4th.
Better complete that pass. If he would have missed through that pass.
First on a gain of 15. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he'll get
He's averaging 5 yards a carry.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Scott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Saints'
218, chop it.
On 2nd down at 4. Wentz.
You better. Oh, he went too far. What is going on?
But multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Oh, what is going on?
We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points?
This team is just dumb. I overthrew it for a touchdown, a wide open receiver. I mean, what the heck?
All day, just like that. Just like that. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal
Oh, my
line.
God.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Can't believe
they want to
that.
keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 25, check 25. Slam, slam, slam.
Toss play, Kamara. Tackle that time.
I just keep trying to turn him inside. You don't want to miss him outside.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for,
Seriously.
and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at
the
the
hell's
same
going
time not going so
on?
fast as to leave too much time
Oh.
on the clock.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's Murray. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Again, it's Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Can't believe I can't even score 14 points. And this is with my playbook. Like, I can't use anybody but the Broncos, which is so weird.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Catch it! I even threw it inside where you'd have inside position.
And it's 3rd and short.
Goodness.
Throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
56. 56 to Mike.
Throwing his Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
56. Mike, 56.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses.
Oh, we got to make a play.
They shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. On 2nd and 10, Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's
I didn't know if the safety was going to come up, be able to come up in time or not. He was open.
Back incompletions.
Hey, Haywood. 56. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
The dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Mike, 56.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Forced out to his left. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the
I got shut out.
Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Need to figure out a different offense, different way to play offense.
Breeze is looking to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too
Wow, I didn't think it would take this long with the Eagles.
Day offensively? I mean,
did enough though. Did enough, but yeah,
2 games.
Right. Most games it wouldn't have been
it's
enough.
It's going to take 3.
So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
I need to find a more conservative approach than what I usually do. Come on. Well, that's it. I'm 0-2 with the Eagles.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
There was just
on
no
EA
offense.
Sports. With that,
He just
we
had 2
say so
interceptions.
long from Philly.
I threw an interception in the end zone. I threw an interception on like my own 30. Ah. All right, excuse me. I got to go to the restroom. All right, I'm back. Let's do it again. Philly. I'm going to take a more conservative approach. I can't throw with, I mean, I had a wide open touchdown. He overthrows the guy. We only gave up 14 points. You got to win those games where you only give up 14. Defense is not what I'm even known for. Freaking offense, and and my offense has just been terrible the last 2 games. Alrighty, come on. Who we got? I'm gonna go with what I'm gonna take what the defense gives me. I'm gonna do completely just conservative like the first offense I ran as an offensive coordinator. Oh, of course, we got the Chiefs. But the Chiefs can be, I mean, I beat the Chiefs every time I played them, so. Except for with Miami.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
I usually shut down
and that drives coaches insane.
Hill.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yards.
Because I cover him myself most of the time.
Here we go. Waiting. Check 53, Mike. I'm coming. Here we go. This is done.
And to give this time to the tailback.
No!
He'll be taken
down
before he works it past the 50.
I was gone.
First down on
It's one thing you can do against this defense. Oh, I should have kept going out to the outside.
In your face. He's checking.
Right back to him on first down. And he stopped immediately there.
Dang it.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be
Man, I had what I wanted.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make
If he's going to do that.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
He hasn't seen this play yet.
Pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
If you overthrow this, oh,
and that will be incomplete.
You've got to be kidding me.
The long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was touchdown.
Out that far wide, always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some
Oh my gosh.
long distance and have a chance
Wentz
to
cannot
pass.
throw. I don't understand.
Pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Alpha. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Can Jeffries put the move on this corner? We'll have Jackson come across in the slant.
Check 53.
All right.
Hey, defense.
To throw is Wentz. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about
I
the
can't
execution
believe
of
that. I had
defense
another
right
touchdown.
there. Zone was absolutely
Wentz
locked up
cannot.
tight.
I don't know
He was
what
trying
I'm.
to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Start with my normal. Will blitz.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25.
He's in goal line.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That'll be all right.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. And
Like I said, that'll be all right.
quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch.
Not a baby. Fletcher, give us another shot.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Okay. Might make sure it went in the end zone.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That's
Okay, let's start over here.
The end zone now for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession.
Got to block that defensive end. Got him. No.
They control your fate.
God, he has everybody up there.
If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's
Try this again and see if he adjusted to it. Because this was wide open, and if he throws it out in front of him like he's supposed to,
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
maybe I'll drill it.
Now Wentz steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw, it's Wentz.
Oh, wow.
Taken down, back at his own 7. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack.
Jeez.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
Our
Because
best
you just know
offensive
they're coming,
linemen are
and
getting
you never know exactly
smashed.
how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from
I will let you
if
do
don't
that,
have nerves at the start
the
of a game, it's not gonna be a great
Wildcat
day for you.
all
You're
day.
not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness
Even
those
if you
nerves
have Hill.
and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. No score.
So
after
far,
one
defense.
on EA Sports.
If he keeps taking that much time to throw to try to throw the deep one, then we'll be fine. But if Hill somehow gets loose, because I'm not guarding him this time since
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
he doesn't know how to stop that. He has no clue how to stop that.
Playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer. They would just
So
tell
I'm
you,
playing
"This
somebody
is
who's
how
not
people
the
play.
best, so
Just
I have to
long
win
enough
this
for me to
game.
get there." That's exactly what happened on that play.
He doesn't know how to play offense. Apparently I don't either.
With it is Jackson. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Is Scott hurt?
Already
No,
in the
he's out
line,
here.
this Philly offense set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down?
Bring everybody
and change our
out.
momentum?
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
You won't let me bring him a motion?
On second
Yes, because there's already a motion play.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Hey, Charlie. I got you. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a
Thank you,
jump
Frank.
here. So step off the 5 yards.
That'll
Yeah,
change
partner,
things.
You know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast
Come
as
on,
possible.
line.
A little too quick on that one.
They only need a yard.
See what he
here.
does.
3rd down and 1 after the penalty.
I got you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought
Had a lead blocker and everything.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
I just followed him for a lead blocker, and he took somebody out. I landed right by him, but he took somebody out. Good job, Scott. All right, let's go.
On first down, Scott.
That a baby. All right, like I said, we're going to do more conservative.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down.
Let's see if we can't rush for 100 yards.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them.
I started with the ball, so I pretty much got to get a touchdown. Although it's not looking like he knows how to play offense.
First and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman.
So we can do something else
and
here.
analysis of this first half, one that's featured
They're a
no
man-to-man.
touchdowns as
No,
of
they're
yet
not.
on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first.
Come on. I got to get through the hole.
40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
I mean, gee whiz. All right, let's do this here.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old
Mesh.
school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that?
What I want to do is audible my running back to the wheel route. I want him to go out, and I want him to lead block for Jackson coming underneath. If they give it to me, I'll send it to our deep. I want to try to get Scott out there to lead block, but he's not going to. Oh, no! Thank you. Jackson! He had 2 guys there, so I wasn't able to get. I probably should have threw it to the running back.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Damn, I couldn't even get in the field goal range.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
54 yards? No, thank you.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Damn.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Smooth. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, dog. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Hey, rip 5-2. On here. Mike, 54. Ready? Right there. 54.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that
Fuck.
is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
How are they covering every zone?
Convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental bit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
This is just terrible offense. Gosh.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger,
You
Tyrann
idiot.
Mathieu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field,
What an idiot. I should have just ran it.
And that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
I mean, that's fine. You can catch. Oh, he dropped it anyway.
Then they want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So
So funny how I cannot score. I mean, I've had wide open receivers. I've overthrown them. One of them was a pick. Literally, he threw it right over his head. I'm about to take Wentz out, but it doesn't make sense. Wentz is like he's 83 overall, and there's no one even close to him on this roster. But
the Chiefs offense about set to
I just can't
drive. And we thought
win.
This game had the potential to be tight, maybe
Or I just can't score.
Scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays. And
I had him too.
Tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Watch the pass.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside.
Damn it, now he's
45.
driving.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, shit.
The 20. There he goes left side.
My God.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. As his guys are first out of the scoreboard
Of course.
here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? What if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit?
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I just got to score. Plain and simple. Got shut out last game. I've been shut out for 6 straight quarters.
This Philly offense set to go.
With Philadelphia.
This game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can
-9 passing yards.
Plenty of time to
Jeez.
get back in this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wentz.
Oh, my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And brought
Well, all of a sudden, the second half, we can't do anything. Shut him down.
An 11-yard pickup, and
Now we
it's
can't do
enough for a
anything.
Chiefs first down.
He's running goal line.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going. going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now McCoy. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter.
I didn't know it'd be so hard to win with the Eagles.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come out in the pistol. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. On the counter, here's Williams. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just
against the goal line. Spread out goal line.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
I'm coming after you. Check, check. Break down.
They'll run it with Williams.
Better be dead.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
If he would have scored on that.
5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field.
47 is just playing his butt off, and he's not even.
And spilled the play.
He's not even highly rated.
So field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Mike, 53.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Idiot.
And he is going to go down.
Still have a shot.
11-yard line. Fletcher Cox. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there?
Why did they go for it?
Full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything.
Doesn't let you audible anything on this?
That the other team's quarterback
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Imagine that.
Well, that play
Jesus.
is the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Oh, I'm so tired of
Suddenly,
this.
he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack.
Oh.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
I got him. Check. 40. What's that?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Here we go. 180. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Bound to lose one. Here.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Finally.
And convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Great 15.
Wentz going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not.
All right. This is the last drive. This is for it all.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Man, I got you.
So the only person I can send in motion is Jackson. Gee whiz.
Wentz now on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chris Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Let's go, D.
To throw is Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Wentz to throw. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 13.
This is what I've been wanting to do the whole game.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Take that safety on that side. Let's see if we can hit Ertz.
Now Wentz.
No!
Toward the end zone,
Are you...
that's gonna wind up
God, he was behind him and everything.
Matthew there defensively to make the play. He has had a great game defensively.
He's a bigger dude. Throw it up high. That was touchdown.
And I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. He'll hit Jackson complete.
Okay.
Passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first.
I'm going to run my goal line play.
That's what they need right now. Get the first
Let's see if he knows how to stop this play. Oh, I'm not as close as I thought.
Necessary and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Never mind, I'm going to do something different. We're going to come across the front of the end zone after we clear out with the slants. We'll see if Ertz is open. Over in the flat. And he is.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards.
Okay, now I'm going to trick him.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. He's back to throw.
No!
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Throw it up high. Let him get it. What the? How is? I'm 5 yards behind him. How is he able to jump that high? He's a little short dude. Unreal. I haven't scored in 2 games with the Eagles. I cannot score with the Eagles.
Offense about set to begin this drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even
this
if
is just silly.
Those 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's
No, I didn't get shut out last game. I lost 14-7. Either way, 7 points in 8 quarters with the Eagles.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just
My goodness, I didn't think it would take this long to win with the Eagles. Some things don't make sense, so like that interception. Throw it up high to your man, your tight end, and he jumps up even higher.
They certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look,
God, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
But they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say? It's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game,
Carson Wentz just can't throw. I'm almost ready to put in the backup. He's missed wide open wide receivers. Like literally nobody around him when they did a run commit. And he threw an incompletion. I don't get it.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Makes no
Gaudin.
sense.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
I held the
check us out
Chiefs to
at
minus 13 passing yards.
EASports.com. With that, we say so long.
He got minus
from
13
Philly.
passing yards. And we still lost 7-0. Because he got lucky on a Tyreek Hill run. Oh my goodness. I don't get it. Hell, I thought the Eagles would be easier to play with than the Cowboys were, and the Cowboys, I kicked butt with them. Thought defense was going to be my struggle. Heck, we're playing good defense. Can't play offense. I don't know. Not quite understanding.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are
All right.
inside Arrowhead
And we got the Chiefs
Stadium here in
again. Oh, the
Kansas
same
City.
guy.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
We're playing against the same guy. Well, at least we know what he does.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to
He doesn't know what I'm going to do because I'm going to do completely different stuff.
Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
Of course, I get the ball, and of course, we're playing at KC.
In Kansas City. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Boston Scott, his first carry. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage.
Dang, I thought I had it too.
No gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Catch the ball, Jackson.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Hey, high 7. Check, 54.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Thank you.
Here with Nelson Aguilar. A nice
Thank you.
pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Eagles.
You can't seem to, like, the times that I've been stopped on this play has been all my fault. If I would have went out around the outside on the last one, I probably would have been gone.
On first down.
Not that time.
And they'll get this just to the 47.
Clark beat my guy. He's playing man,
Tried a
too.
quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Son, 20. 56. Check, 56. Let's go, defense.
On second down. It's Scott. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, wahoo! 56. Lux 56.
Now Wentz on third down. Buying time to his left.
No!
Oh, he almost picked it.
Gosh.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
Nice. 47 is a beast, man. In this scheme, anyway. He doesn't know how to block 47 on my blitz with him.
Nowadays, they run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now on 2nd and 16.
Oh.
And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now Williams. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good job, Fletcher.
Fletcher Cox, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
How did he catch that?
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here.
Same route.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Gosh.
12 yards into Kansas City first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. That's the end of the first quarter.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, Williams.
All right, let's keep playing defense. This is where they got us last time.
First half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play.
Try something different here.
3rd and 13.
Strip that ball. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. 36 to Mike. Check.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
Watkins on the slant. And they'll get this
How?
ball past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Brought down by Nate Gary.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And on this one, he'll get to the 15.
I didn't even notice he was in there.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy.
I'm just guessing run now.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The Eagles call on the
Gotta hold him to a field goal.
here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Thank you. Same thing that he was doing to me. About time I got one back. He had a wide open guy, but my safety got over there.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll run on first down.
He run committed again.
They're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
See, I can't put him in motion.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Man, that's trash. That's trash. 53 is the Mike. Here we go.
On second and 11 now. Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, yeah, come on.
81. Let's go. Hey, Steve 6.
All right. Look at Jeffrey first.
Wentz going to try and throw on third.
Oh!
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go.
Throw it up and over.
Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
I completely should have just ran the ball, so he had to use his last time out.
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, there's a long field goal right there. He's got to kick it now, though.
Just before the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
God dang it.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short.
I was going to say, it looked like he made it.
Remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy.
All right, let's see if we can get lucky.
About 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of legs.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What a boring game.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action.
These guys are
right
so boring to play with.
At least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you to our
it's no different than Miami. I don't understand. The ratings are good.
With our EA Sports halftime report. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
This is terrible.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Williams.
This always happens in the second half. All of a sudden, nothing works.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This is McCoy. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I ran commit. Every time I see Hill out there now,
but the execution was a little lacking on this one, right?
I'll just run commit.
With that call.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. I'm here all day. 7, let's go.
Now this time,
oh, shit.
He's going to let this go for the
we didn't run commit. Where did Hill go? I mean, my safety. He came up.
2 yards as his guys are
we didn't run commit that time.
This afternoon. Harrison Butker is
oh, my Lord. Or did I accidentally go down instead of up? Thought I chose pass. Every time in the second half, this is what I do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It's like I have no receivers that can get open against his man coverage.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to
Block!
a good start.
You're supposed to block him.
It's complete on the hitch route. 4
Ah.
yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Alpha. 53, check 53.
From the gun on third down, Wentz.
No
It's
way.
intercepted. It is. It's intercepted.
How?
Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own
He was so-
48-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And across the midfield. straight
Gosh,
into
I don't
territory.
understand
A gain of 3.
at
second
all.
down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On first down, Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Mahomes complete.
What the hell are you
tight end,
guys?
Kelsey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. This is caught. Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Can't score on this dude.
Sammy Watkins.
In the second half, he's hit me
34
twice
yards.
deep.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We're just going to focus on trying to score 1 touchdown. This guy brings everybody up. Not one of my receivers can beat. And it's the Chiefs. I don't get it. Chiefs suck. I always score a lot against the Chiefs.
And get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
I don't get it.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run with Scott. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Scott. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Scott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. They'll run on 1st down. Scott.
I shouldn't have took that outside.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike, 53. Two Jack. Hey, Orbit.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I just can't score with the Eagles.
His way home to get the sack.
I don't get it.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
They'll start the drive.
Pretty much shut me out
And I think this
every
defense
quarter.
knew what was coming as he is
Like,
smothered behind
I've never had the
line.
Chiefs
It'll be a
defense
loss
stop
of
me. I don't know what he's
one,
doing.
and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I mean, he's getting through my offensive line.
Check out route.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup.
I'm going to tap out after this game for,
positive yardage was gained on that play. I think
in my
the
mind,
defense
right,
has to
maybe
be
I won't
happy.
play this
Obviously, they were prepared
guy.
for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware
Like I don't
that
get
this
it.
could happen on any given down.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
oh, Jesus,
But when
intercept.
this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
This time I
football
actually am
back.
going to be shut out.
The Eagles offense set to begin the
Shit.
next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say
I
they
cannot
had the
score with the
greatest day
Eagles.
offensively? I mean,
When I played with the
enough, though.
Chiefs,
Good
I
enough.
only
But yeah,
scored
you're right.
9.
most games, it wouldn't have
Like
been
I
enough.
can score
So
like
they gotta
crazy
go
with the
into locker
Broncos.
room
I
and
can't
applaud
score
their
with
defensive
these
mates and say, "Guys,
supposedly
you really carried us today. We'll try
teams
and get
that
you
are
back
great.
next time." But as for today,
Like I
you guys
legit
are
can't.
nails out there.
I'm going to have to go look at something different. I'm going to take a break from this stream. But I'm not sure what the heck. I'm going to get some food and I'm going to get back at it. I mean, he got 2 wide open touchdowns. That's all he got, and I don't know how the heck that happened. Look at that offense. 17 passing.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Like, I don't get it. Like, nobody has done that except for when I was Miami. I think I actually did better than that with Miami.
NFL.
I did. I don't think I got shut out with Miami.
Here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
I legit don't know how his man-to-man defense can cover my receivers with the Chiefs. All right, I'm going to stop the stream right there. If you like seeing me get my butt kicked, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. We'll see if I get better, but I've never been this bad at Madden. I mean, but I guess when I use the Broncos, I win. What proof was my early videos with my record. But using all these other teams, it is hard to win, even with my playbooks on some of them. Granted, with the Chiefs and Cowboys and stuff, I used their playbooks. I won with them. Only took me 1 try. But this Eagles team is no different than Miami for me for whatever reason. I cannot score. I scored more points with Miami than I am with the Eagles, and I do not get it. But, all right, I'm going to end this stream, and I'll start another stream back up here after I get a bite to eat. All right, talk to you later.